Alright, dudes, let's hop into the next game. Let's go, 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 go. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is going to be the final game of today's ICYFAR your freaking awesome replays, dudes. The challenge was we require more minerals. You are only allowed to mine with 12 workers on minerals at any moment in time. The games have been so silly so far. I have loved it. I have loved it. So, let's keep it going. Excuse me. There is no challenge for next week, guys. When I get back from Blizzcon in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I will be announcing another topic. As I am going to be away for quite a little while, I want to make sure the next one is on the most current balance and all of that sort of stuff, as I believe the patch will come out by the time we do the next challenge. So keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be a little bit of a break on ICYFAR after this week, but as soon as it comes back, I will be announcing it all over the stream. Up here in the top left-hand side, in the red, guys, already disqualified from the challenge, representing STG10, it is Freakin. 14 SCVs. Look at this greedy piece of shit. Meanwhile, we've got someone on a diet down here in the bottom right-hand side. In the blue, it is Omamorki, who's only got 12 workers on minerals, 1 on gas. He's going to rally, I think, a few more drones onto gas, and has gone for that nice, fast 13 hatchery. Beautiful, efficient build orders here. This really gives you the starving experience of StarCraft. The holy shit, I'm really hungry for minerals. Please, please. May I have some more soup, sir? Yeah, it's going to be tough, but that's the whole point. Oh, cool. Of course, Omamorki representing my clan as well. Yes, that is my face on a piece of bacon. We have some amazing graphic artists. It's pretty high level. Pretty high level. The Taste the Bacon clan, aka Pig's Pan. Audie says there's actually a lot of GM players doing these challenges. Really? I know there's a couple. There's a couple that do like to play it. Every now and then, there are people who either meet through the chat or through the clan and actually decide to play a custom game against someone else where they both play the challenge. Those replays are usually pretty awesome as well. Speaking of awesome, what is this upgrade, guys? Oh my god. He's actually skipping the first queen in order to open up with Burrow. If that isn't badass, then I don't know what is. Kuriran's going to come in here, and this SCV trying to waypoint into the hatchery is just like, if I try to squeeze into this little tube here, maybe I can do it. Eventually decides he can't do it. He is a quitter after all. And Bob the scouting SCV, who's scouting this base way too late to be safe, is just going to try and do a circle. All right, it's a high-speed chase right now. We got Zerglings chasing SCV. He's got these little rocket packs on his back. Goes into a corner. Oh my god, that SCV was not survivally gifted. We've got a Baneling nest on. Oh my god, Burrow and a Baneling nest. Oh man, Omamorki, you make me a happy person right now. Unfortunately for Morky, it's not going to be Bioplay. It's going to be Hellions and Armory. It's going to be really fast Hellbats. So if there's one thing Burrowed Banelings aren't great against, it's probably going to be Hellbats. But we're going to have to see if he can make this happen sometime. Somehow, some way. This is the third ICYFAR game, Darden. We just had a couple of sick games. This is the third one, I'm pretty sure, right? Because I can't even remember what map the first one was on. I remember that Catalina game just then was amazing though. Oh, are we gonna see a Dropalord? Oh, there's an Evo chamber. Okay, so we're morphing Banes. This hasn't morphed into a Dropalord yet though. Needs a little bit more gas. Come on, Dropalord. This is pretty sick. Meanwhile, we've got a starport on the way, as well as a reactor on the barracks. So I wonder if it's going to be like reactor libs or something crazy like that. That'd be pretty cool. Or is it reactor medevacs? Actually, there is some really weird Hellbat timings where you just make like 4 medevacs with it, and there's so much healing that your Hellbats never die. Oh, the Overlord. Oh, they're in vision. They're in vision. Let's go. Oh, okay, Kuriran's camera. I'm just casually here. Let's send my Hellions out. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell is that? He's clicked on the Baneling, but he's going down the ramp to try and clear up the Banelings in his main base. Banelings running towards the mineral line. Even more Banelings elevatoring in here. Oh, my Morky going for the big hits, and he's going to burrow in the mineral line. No! You're fucking kidding me. What the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck did I just watch? Oh my god, I can't believe that. He's like, I'm gonna clump my Hellions on top of the Banelings and bring my SCVs back to mine. Because clearly those Banelings are gone. And he's like unburrowing and burrowing the Banelings just to fucking troll him. Oh, Mamorki, you badass. Oh, that's so funny. 10 workers in the main, 12 in the natural, and a Roach Warren here, almost finished. Oh. That was too funny. Oh, I'm definitely going to replay that at the end, guys. Before we exit this replay, we're going back to 3 minutes or 4 minutes, and we're going to watch that again. Oh, man. Oh, +1 vehicle weapons is on the way. We got Lings and Banes working their way across the map here. Oh, that just slayed me. Oh. I love it. The SCV's all split and the Banelings just go underground. And he's like, yeah, what are you going to do about that, dickhead? He doesn't even have any scans saved. And he's like, Banelings once again running in here. Is he just going to burrow them or is he he's going to blow them up this time, I think. There we go. Just runs in, massacres a whole ton of these SCVs. Keep in mind, Careeran still has more economy because of the we require more minerals restriction that Morky's had placed on himself. Morky's coming in with a few more Lings here. Not really going to get anything. Kills a Marauder, loses a whole bunch of Lings for it. Oh, manly Baneling morphs once again. What is with the Zerg players today and just morphing their Banelings in front of their opponent's units? Seems to be a new trend. Don't tell me these Banelings are actually going to connect. Oh, the Marauder with his concussive shell. Good micro. Good micro from Careeran, who's on the back foot right now. Hellion Marauder, probably the perfect composition to deal with Banelings. But another Dropper Lord is here. This Dropper Lord's still there. One missile turret ready, though. You can see the little dude sitting inside there. You can see his head there, his little gray helmet. Sitting there, targeting, ready for any Overlords to come in. Oh, man. Is Morky in chat? Well, I forget what Morky's Twitch chat name is. I remember it's different. That was too funny, man. That was too funny. Careeran comes across Hellions versus Roaches. That's fire kills cockroaches in real life. I mean, I know that from the time I didn't have any bug spray, but I had a can of deodorant and a lighter. Turns out that little bit of knowledge doesn't translate into StarCraft. StarCraft 2 roaches are a little bit stronger than real life cockroaches, I guess. The old deodorant handheld flamethrower, not quite working out there. Hellions and Marauders pulling back behind the wall. Marauders are going to do pretty well. They do have concussive. Finishes the wall there with that SCV. These roaches just deciding to split up a little bit. Still only 30 workers. Oh, Morky only engaging with a few roaches on the front, but roaches are going to elevate into the main at the same time. These roaches down here not having the best day, man. Meeting a deadly end. Those roaches just going to burrow, though. These roaches in the main base going to start to work on these add-ons. The roaches just walking in and burrowing, starting to heal up there at the front. These roaches take out a reactor at the same time. Oh man, instant replay. Sorry guys, missed the action. We had a Baneling drop coming in from the natural at the same time. Morky with the multi-prong. What a baller. Takes out a bunch of SCVs and mules here. These roaches here are going to try and run. There's too many Marauders. They got to get away from that missile turret so they can burrow. They are going to run into that main base and immediately hide underground. Careeran does have to drop a scan, but at the same time, roaches have unburrowed at the front. They're going to run in there. They're going to stop that missile turret from building. And Careeran just dealing with wave after wave of annoyance from Morky. Morky once again burrows, and there is scan energy though. These roaches will die. They're going to try to unburrow, get a shot or two off. Single Liberator trying to chase down an Overlord. Basically using its little water cannons here. Little do people know, every single Liberator rocket is basically a water balloon. Only shoots down air units by actually weighing them down enough to kill them. We got some Ravagers here poking at the front. Uh-oh. Morky stays a little bit too long. Liberator sieges up. And those Ravagers do meet a sad, sad end. Morky's been doing a sick job, guys. Don't get me wrong. But unfortunately, Morky is actually desperate for money right now. Hasn't been able to drone up a third or fourth at all. So even though Morky's been damaging Kuririn now has a really scary Marauder Hellion army. And Morky's realizing, like, shit, I don't think I can fight this. So Morky's actually going into Spire Tech saying, okay, well, you've got nothing that shoots up except 2 libs. If I make a ton of mutas, I can shut down this army. And even as the barracks count grows, I think that's probably the best choice. An 8 Marauder drop gonna move out on the map. Oh, man. Thanks for the clips, guys. Much love. Much love. Liberator fire bottle rockets. Yeah, pretty much. If one hits you, you're like, ow, that was annoying. And that's about it. Double drop does get spotted down here. Spire's almost finished. 4th base is on the way here for Morky, but hasn't been spotted by Kuririn yet. Kuririn's going to go for that main base. Are there enough Lings to deal with this? I think there are. I think the Lings with the Ravagers and Banelings can deal with this just barely, but Spire's done. Can't lose that Spire. He's supply blocked. No, Morky, don't lose the Spire. Marauders. Oh, you can tell Morky's looking at it as well. No, the Spire. Build mutas quickly before it dies. No. Oh, Morky. Morky loses the Spire, unfortunately, there. Doing a good job with the macro, though. Still down at just about 10 workers a base, not going over that 12 worker limit on minerals. Ravagers and Zerglings are going to come in and start to focus these drops down. And these drops going to try and work their way into that natural expansion. Queen's going to start to damage that as the Zerglings chase. And we're going to settle into a quote-unquote normal game. Both players on very similar wounded economies. More tanks and Marauders on the way. Stim finally starting. Next to no Marines building. Just a couple at a time out of that reacted barracks. 16 more drones are on the way. Okay, Morky. Morky's got to remember to spread those drones out properly. 20 drones on gas. So this here is what we call a government gas mining operation. It's all about efficiency and making sure everyone has a safe amount of breaks so that they can be nice and productive. Yeah, 27 minutes off, 3 minutes on. It's just the general workday split, the way they like to do it, you know. 3-hour lunch break as well, those drones get. Oh, they've all lost their job. They've been made redundant. Apparently a whole bunch of cuts came through, and they're going to be forced over to that 4th base. I mean, there's technically 14 drones mining it. I'm going to allow it, guys. It's really hard to not accidentally over-drone one base slightly. It's fine. He's under economy on the other bases. Morky's playing like a badass. We're gonna be nice and forgiving. For now, we've got a couple Lings out. We've got some Infestors. They're gonna burrow. This is a pretty scary force though from Kuririn moving through the middle of this map. This Widow Mine gonna shoot an Overlord. Bam, bam. And here we go. Marines starting to focus down the Overlords. Overlord's starting to go down. We got Zerglings picking off Marines there. Nice little counterattack from Kuririn. 7-kill Widowmine. Did kill most of the Lings, but is going to force the lift on that 3rd nonetheless. Where are those Infestors, man? They're just chilling here. They're waiting. They're waiting. They've got Fungal Energy. Neural Parasite is on the way because Morky is like the biggest show-off. The biggest show-off this side of the Kaprulu sector, man. We've got a ton of Marauders and Aliens. Are they going to go drop there? I think they are. Oh, the Doom Drop. No, he changed it. Oh, yes. No, yes. Yes. Kuririn's going to take out this hatch real fast. Zergling's up there still being a pain in the ass, but looks like Morky just going to give up this base for now. He's going to run these drones away. Of course, going to have to get these Infestors to go. Spire on the way. Still next to nothing that shoots up for Kuririn, but no real way to deal with it for Morky until that Spire finishes. Trying to build more Overlords. We've got +2 mech weapons and 3-1 for the Bio. These Marauders are friggin' insane, man. If he can just get up enough Bio, I don't think Morky's going to have an answer with his shitty little economy. Is this like the equivalent of walking the plank? Did these roaches do something? Were they the officer roaches? Did the rest of the roaches mutiny? I don't know. I know they all just got killed, though. And back at home, 9 Ravagers, ton of Infestors. I really want to see Morky use these Infestors. Come on, man. Use that cloak. Get underground. Kill some people. We've got 1-1 upgrades for Morky, so it's not like it's 0-0. But still, the 3-1, the +2 vehicle weapons, this shit's going to be insane. And there ain't going to be no Zerg membrane left after this one, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Morky's going to go around for a bit of a base trade. He's got a few Infestors at home. Few infestors up here. You're going to look for a big counterattack, see what he can do there. And let's see what we can do. 14 drones as gas is what you do to make the unemployment rate look smaller than it actually is. Yep. Efficiency at its finest. Oh, that Baneling goes down, man. Uh-oh, Careerin. Ooh, big Fungaloo lands on that. One infestor is getting very dangerously low, though. These Ravagers all just getting smashed on. Oh, those infestors starting to go down, of course. Distracted is Omar Morky by the fact that he is controlling his army up here, smashing through the economy of Careerin. These infestors still underground could start chaining some fungals if they want to. What's in the production tab? Nothing for Morky right now, just focusing on trying to break into that production. There's no units at home for Careerin. Oh, fire lands across that wall. The wall's going to fall real quickly. These Ravagers going to try and get inside that main base. Back at home, Spore Crawler starting to actually kill some Liberators, doing a really nice job of itself, wounding all of those. The Lings starting to run in. Marauders are starting to make their way out, but they're rallying to their death. Omamorki taking them all out right now. Careerin sending the Freedom into the main base. There's no Queen or Spore Crawler to stop it. Going to try and zap the lava, I guess. And looks like, oh man, all the drones and overlords have already been evacuated. Morky preparing very well for this situation. The only siege tank rallies down the ramp. Oh, you stupid fool. You stupid fool. Does end up going down. That siege tank, if he raised the wall, had that tank back here, he could have killed so much Zerg. But unfortunately, doesn't quite get it done. And are we going to see any units build before this Spire goes down? A few Corruptors or something would be so sick. Looks like Morky's going to break into the main. At the same time, Careerin breaks into his main base, but already hatches going down. The command center tries to evacuate, but Morky's already taken the base. And Morky actually opening up with the sickest Baneling drop this game. I think he's got... I was going to say I think he has a lead, but all of his medevacs are non-existent. Where are they? Oh, his medevacs are over there. And he's stimming his units to death right now. He's got to be really careful with that. It's all going to be about the fungal bile, because there is 30 more army supply right now for Careerin. Careerin's army is way more frightening. And another Spire trying to go down. This Queen is out. No anti-air units other than the Ravagers and that one Queen. This Widow Mine with 14 kills just keeps killing units, as does this Widow Mine down here. These Widow Mines are actually being so efficient right now. These Liberators not quite sieging the workers. And, oh, no! No, Morky! Morky, no! Oh! Nice Biles, nice Biles. Needs to come down here, not walk into those zones. Does take out 2 of the Libs. Good start to things. Taking out all the depots. There's no way Careerin's going to be rebuilding anything anytime soon. Here we go. Ooh, Ravager's going to look for the Biles. Liberators, though. Oh, no, they're sieging up! On top of each other as well. Nice double Bile. And there's only 1 Liberator left with 15 hit points. Spire is almost finished. There's a whole ton of money in the bank for Morky. Oh, that Widow Mine takes out a bunch of drones. Another hatchery going down over here. Looks like Morky realizing he's probably going to have to sacrifice this base. Where are the infestors? We have 5 of them. 1 infestor here. Oh my god. Look at that fungal go down all over those units. I mean, the Ravagers are dying. The Spire's going to die. The Hatcher's going to die. That's a ton of damage. Unfortunately, though, only killed 1 or 2 Marines. And the medevacs will be able to heal that up. So it's kind of an energy battle. The infestors need to try to get more damage done right now, and it looks like these 2 infestors aren't hotkeyed. I think Morky's completely forgotten about them. Trying to build a few Corruptors here. We'll get a full refund on those, as they will die before the eggs do pop. A lot of Overlords are going to go down, but that's okay. Morky's got this base up over here. And all there is 1 CC, no orbital. Oh! The fungal! Holy shit! Oh! Oh, another fungal goes down. Misses this low hit point medevac, but gets a different medevac with units in it. Careerin. Oh, can't do anything at this point. Unload those units, please. Another fungal lands, only hitting a single Marauder that time. But, oh, fungal. Low hit point stacked medevacs. Low hit point stacked medevacs. Come on. Oh, they will die from a single fungal. What are you doing? Morky? Hit it. Come on. Hit it. Please. He's in range. I think he's waiting for the units to unload or something. I don't know, man. Spork. Yeah. There we go. Nice fungal. He's not going for the medevacs. The medevacs can't be repaired, so he really should be aiming for them, but... Oh, there we go. Double medevac headshot. Another one goes down. The medevacs are dying. The marauders are dying. Another full energy infester comes on up here. And it looks like that's going to be it. He's realized, wait a second, if I get rid of the medevacs, everything else will die eventually. Another one from the high ground lands. Careering, meeting the worst death possible. This is like dying from gangrene. You know, it's the invisible killer. You're out there on the battlefield. You're ready to fight. Months of fighting, sitting in those trenches, forgetting to dry your socks out. Bam, you've got gangrene, and slowly you're dying a fungally death. Yeah. Morky, well played, mate. Well played. You know, the invisible killer is slowly going to pick him off. Watch this fungal. Oh, my lord. Oh. Oh. And Careering slowly going to lose this one. Of course, Morky is droning, trying to build queens and all this sort of stuff. And Careering's just running around helplessly in this little blob. Slowly dying to moist socks. Oh. This is great. This is so good, man. He's like, Kieran's just like, just infest. You know? There's nothing I can do. My name's Careerin. I'm dead. Let's fast forward to the end, guys. As, I think this one is over now. Let's just wait for the next fungal. Oh, that Widowmine just killed another unit. That's nice. And here we go. Ugh. And another one. And another one that misses. He's going to come in. Biles on the tank. Fungal on the marauders. Everything falls. That's going to be all she wrote. GG. Oh, well played. Hats off to Oma Morky. And before we leave, we are going to go back and rewatch the most amazing opening from Morky for this challenge. Whew, let's go back to that 4-minute mark. What a game. Morky here, the final game in this week's ICYFAR. I cast your freaking awesome replays. Of course, elevating Banelings into the main base in true style. The Hellions going to the low ground to defend the main base. Still a brilliant maneuver from Careerin. Was so impressed with that one. He said, let's come from the angle you least expect. Oh, they walked away from the ledge. Ah, better get the Hellions back up there. This SCV tries to pull off the line to drill some Banelings. Says, I always had an acid fetish. The Banelings run into the mineral line. They burrow. The Hellions accidentally kill one of their own SCVs. And the Hellions say, let's stand on top of the Banelings. That seems like a good idea. The Banelings here going for a bit of the burrow-unburrow action. They're going to have a little bit of fun there. Another 4 Banelings join the party. The Hellions say, ah, where'd they go? Ah, there he is. Let's go take a closer look. And not only does the entire mineral line die, but also every single Hellion. An amazing way to start off the game there from Morky. And Morky definitely wins game of the day from today's ICYFAR. I salute you, good sir. Thank you for the replays. Much love. Appreciate the support. That one slayed me the first time. That was actually incredible. Holy shit. That was great. That was actually an amazing ICYFAR. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Appreciate you all watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.